What is going on YouTube? Lucky Madman here, coming to you guys with another video around Summoners War. Today's video is around the 6.0.9 update notice, or the ToA Hell official release update. Okay, so what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be covering off each component of the update, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts over it. So let's just get straight into it. So the first part of the update is a ToA Hell mode. So it looks like, from what we can see, ToA Hell is just going to be 10 stages, so 10 floors in total. There is a star range for each floor, and you get rewards determined by how far you climb and how many stars you also get. They'll also display the rank one. I assume it's going to be the person who finishes first within the server. And then it'll also track in the bottom right corner for you around how far away you are from your nearest reward. So if we scroll down, it says over here, screen details. You can check the ranking of Hell mode. You can change the difficulty, and you can also check the reward info, as already mentioned. Battle details. The Hell mode will consist of only 10 floors. The bosses of all floors have characteristics of bosses from the existing normal and hard mode. Immune to inability, immunity, continuous damage immunity, oblivion immunity, blah, blah, blah. So the usual aspects are still there. Each floor has 2 clear goals. So to get an additional star, so you get a star for clearing, then you also get these other goals that you'll have to apply if you want to get 2-star or 3-star. So for this example against Gianna on floor 2, it says immune to attack by decreasing or increasing effects. And it also, the second goal is applies 1 turn of immunity when battle starts. So goals are applied to the ally monsters and enemy monsters. And you can select the goals in the battle preparation screen. The monster compositions and goals for each floor may vary, it may change each month. The star grade will be rated according to the selected goals when you clear. You can get rewards according to the number of accumulated stars of each battle. So clear with no goals gets you 1, select 1, you get 2 stars, select 2, and you get 3 stars. Okay, so it'll be up to 2 goals per stage. 7 energy per battle. You can play the floor again even when you clear, and it will use no energy if you clear with 3 stars, but no rewards will be given if you clear it again. Like normal ToA, essentially. So Hell mode offers the following reward. So first clear only, you get a mystical scroll, so that's 10 extra mystical scrolls. Get 5 clear stars is 200 crystals. 10 clear stars is a devil. 15 clear stars is an L&D. 20 clear stars is a legendary. And up to 30 clear stars, which is the most, obviously, you get 50 crystals. So from 21 to 30, that's 50 crystals. So a total of 500 crystals there. So in total, we will get 10 mystical scrolls, 700 crystals, a Devilmon, an LD, and a legendary for ToA Hell mode. It's going to be available immediately after the patch, which is dropping later on today, I believe. And it resets in line with normal ToA rotations as well. The next part, so that's it for ToA Hell. It sounds pretty exciting. Easy, I say easy, but we'll see how hard it is. But more rewards for us to be able to obtain. Pretty good idea. I think it's about time. That's an extra Devilmon a month. An extra 700 crystals for players to be able to obtain. An extra LD and an extra legendary. And 10 extra summons as well with mystical scrolls. So I think it's really good. Considering auto farming is depleting a lot of people's crystal supply. This may be something that you do want to focus on trying to complete every month. Or at least trying to get as many of the crystals as you can out of it every month. So you can continue on your auto farming. Alright, so next component is the Street Fighter collab is coming to an end. So we're going to be saying goodbye to the Street Fighter monsters. If you haven't got them, and you're not a real big, and you're a big Pokédex collector, this is your last chance to be able to try and get them. So keep that in mind. All the ongoing events will end on November 2nd at 12 AM PST. So keep that in mind as well. The packages and all that will end soon as well. And you can still summon the Street Fighter monsters with Street Fighter Scrolls after the collab ends. So keep that in mind. In the World Arena, Street Fighter monsters can be used from Special League, which will be held after World Season 15. And that includes the original monsters. So we can finally use our Street Fighter monsters a whole season and a half after they came out. About time. So now they're introducing the original monsters, which is based off the original, the collab monsters. I won't go too much into the details, but the strikers are the Ryus. The Slayer are the Bisons. Poison Master is the Dalsims, and the Blade Dancer is the Chun-Lis. So keep that in mind. I don't think their skills have changed. Otherwise, they would have mentioned it in here somewhere, but it doesn't seem like they say that anywhere. They'll make it us to be able to obtain the Ken equivalent in another method, which is mentioned up here actually. If I scroll back up, it says it here. It says default 5-star Shadow Claw, which could be a change from the China server exclusive event, is being prepared to be provided to summoners through other methods in the future. I'm assuming it's going to be ancient coins, just like how Fran is, just like how the Dark Vamp Lord is, just how El Sharion is. I assume it's going to be introduced into that shop, so make sure you save your coins if you are trying to collect him. He does look pretty nice. So yeah. Convenience improvement. Okay, let's have a quick look through these. An improvement has been made so the boss battle attack order set in dungeons will be remained, even if you reinstall the game or change your devices. So, something you guys may not know is if you play on a different device, your boss settings will be, it'll be just, for that one device. Okay, it doesn't switch across devices or accounts. What it's saying now is that when you switch your device in your account, let's say if I'm playing on my tablet at home, but then I go out and I log in on my mobile and I want to auto farm, I don't have to be too worried about the target order and all that sort of jazz, because it should mimic what is already on my tablet, which is my main farming device. Which is a pretty good update, because there's been so many times where I have farmed on my new mobile, haven't said anything, and suddenly I'm seeing my my teams hit the towers, like the left crystal, right crystal against dragons, and it's like, what are you doing? And I keep forgetting to update that. So that's a good change there. Power Up Circle, it allows us to now see which monsters can be used as skill up power, like power up materials. So that's pretty cool. It seems like a pretty small change. If you register a monster as a power up evolution target, a skill mark will be displayed on the monsters and can be used for skill up power up materials on the monster list. Okay, that's pretty cool. It now tells us the default grade of artifacts when you look at the artifact screen. Convenience improvements. So they've finally fixed the selling process of rune and artifact selling process in the auto farm screen. So thank God they fixed that. That was a pain going into each. So hopefully now there's like a select all sort of function. That'll make it nice if that's the case. Price info has now been added to the sell button, so you can check it before even immediately when you get onto the screen. And then a pop-up that confirms your action is now only for 5-star and above. So if you guys didn't know, if you were doing auto farm in scenario, you're getting those crappy 3 or 4-star runes. It used to give you a confirmation. Do you want to sell this 3-star white rune? Well, no shit, come to us. Yes, I don't want to keep this garbage. I don't want to double click it I don't want to check it twice every single time to be able to sell a rune, and they finally fixed it. So that's a good resolution. They didn't sit on it for too long, which is good to see. And I like the fact that they're making constant updates to the repeat battle system, knowing it's still new and there's so many things that they can still improve there. So it's really good to see that they're actually on top of it, and with every update making small changes that we actually really need to see. Alright, so the next thing is Magic Shop and Guild Shop improvements. Only the runes with Rare and Legend will now appear in the shop. So they're getting rid of white runes and green runes. Yes! That's a good change. And now 5 summoning stones instead of 2. Okay. It might make me tempted to refresh my Magic Shop more. For the guys that don't know on Twitch, you might see me quite a lot sitting there just randomly refreshing my Magic Shop while my auto farm's going on and talking to people in chat. This might tempt me a little bit more should there be anything in the rotations coming up. Alright, Rune Package improvement. Okay, so now the Rune Pack 1, 2, 3 and the weekly items, they're now changing the minimum quality of runes from 6-star blue to 6-star purple. Now, that is a big change. Blue runes are phased out for a lot of endgame players. And now this kind of brings the value of runes up once again. Because now you're only going to get purples and legends from being able to buy it when you buy rune packs. That is a big difference. That is going to help people who want to break into the game, try catch up on runes. If they decide to buy rune packs, this will let people catch up a lot quicker. So the quality of runes improving will make it a lot easier for people to catch up. I think this is a good change. It's something that needs to happen constantly with rune packs, because the more further people get into games, the less valuable rune packs become, because B12 kind of phased out the quality of these basic rune packs. Now, the fact that the rune quality is no less than purple, it brings them back into the picture of as a potential pack to consider buying, rather than just buying re-apps and farming runes and re-apping those runes you find. So yes, the drop rate of higher grade runes have been increased by the drop rate of rare runes excluded. The drop rate of legend runes have been increased by more than 3 times. Legend runes now will have a 3-time chance of appearing compared to before. Pretty big change. I think it's going to be very important to remember that. Don't expect all of a sudden that half your rune packs are going to be legends. It may not be as high as that, but you should be able to see a bit more legends. I mean, you're losing the blue runes, so at least you're getting purples. So the value, I believe, is in that rune pack again, especially if you're early. So keep that in mind. And people that already purchased rune packs, well, guess what? You can buy them again with this after the patch drops. All right, couple of bug fixes. D-hole was fixed where I heard about this as well. People's games were crashing when people were doing their D-hole auto farm, and now that's fixed. That's good to see. Rift Dungeon fixed an issue where users cannot use certain monsters as power materials while the repeat battle is on. Well, they fixed that. That's cool. I didn't realize that was a problem. Fixed an issue of the go back feature of Android. Okay, again, didn't know about that one. I guess. I mean, a lot of these we don't know. Fixed an issue where the amount of energy produced on the building displayed is different to energy from the energy extractor. That was a really random one, but that's cool that they fixed that one. Modified and improved the skill effect displays of transmogrified Halloween Ifrit. Okay, I want to see what they changed there. Be interesting to see. Guild Summon. Fixed an issue of the Chun-Li and Dalsim. It displayed a 5-star. If they didn't know, Ken and the Bisons were also showing as 6 stars. So I wonder if that's still the case. But yes, that is pretty much it for the update notes. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to smash out some ToA Hell. I'll probably be streaming this tonight. If you guys want to come by and watch, it'll be at around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, probably around a few hours from now by the time this video gets uploaded. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you have anything else that you think should be added to this video that I might have missed, please leave it in the comments. If you have any feedback for me, please, again, leave it in the comments because I do want to get better at YouTube for you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see any future content. Check me out on Twitch. I do stream. I am going to be picking up my streaming efforts. But that's going to do us for this video. I'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye, everyone.